All right. Now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
Black. Black woman.
Okay, well, that's everybody in this lineup.
Sure.
Okay.
What's poppin', world? Thanks for tuning in. My name is Maurice Speaks, aka Speaks to Beast. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If at any moment during this video you like what you're hearing, go ahead and hit that like button. And remember to share this with your family and friends because we don't want to be successful by ourselves. Let's get into this. Today we'll be reviewing some clips from the most recent Pop the Balloon show. Now, this is a show that early on, months ago, when I first caught wind of it, it wasn't a show I wasn't too fond of. But over time, this show has sparked my interest, and it's become one of my favorites. Shout out to Arlette. She's doing a great job. I know there's a lot of other people who do Pop the Balloon shows, and they try to imitate what she's doing. But from what I've seen, she's got the best one. We're going to watch this particular episode right here, and I'm going to break this all the way down. Let's get into this. Let's bring this back up.
Is not it. Go ahead and pop your balloon, and I'll go over to a few of you and see why you ended up popping. Are you ready? Yes. All right. Okay. So with that being said, let's go ahead and.
Let me bring this back. Now, I will say this. Based on what I've seen in this show, this is the best group of women collectively that I've seen in a while, right? So I've saw a lot of episodes of this show. I would say pound for pound, this is the best group of women that I've seen on here yet. Let's move on to the next clip.
Reading books, traveling, hanging out with my friends and family. And yeah.
All right. Now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
Black. Black woman.
Okay, well, that's everybody in this lineup.
Sure.
Look, so he said, what he's looking for is a black woman. Now, there's nothing wrong with that, right? There's nothing wrong with that. But this show tends to have all black people on it, period. Every once in a while, you'll get someone who's mixed with black. But for the most part, it's black. So for him to come on here and say, black, come on now. Very, very shallow. And ladies, for future reference, when you get someone, and that's one of their prerequisites on a show like this, when everybody obviously is black, that guy, he does a lot of pandering, right? Be careful and be on the lookout for guys like this. When you come out, oh, black, this blackity black, this pro-black, this I'm all about black. Come on. As men, we have to have a lot more substance than that. A man shouldn't solely be looking at someone's skin tone. It's cool to have a preference, right? So I'm not knocking his preference. But when you come on a show like this and you, oh, black, let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Okay.
What else? A partner, not a liability.
All right.
Someone that's kind of into entrepreneurship in some capacity.
Okay.
And yeah, black.
Now, what are some of your deal
Mention
breakers?
again.
Kids.
Kids, okay.
Yeah, can't do children. An inability to cook. If you can't cook, we're not gonna work. And yeah, I think that's about it.
Okay. Do you
That's my
cook?
Dealbreakers. Huh?
You cook?
No, that's why I need somebody to
That's
cook.
why you need some. Okay. All right. So we haven't got any pop balloons yet.
Okay.
So let me hand you a pick.
Oh, I gotta go first.
Yes, you do. Oh, okay. So I'll have you pop two more, and then we'll talk to the one that ended up popping.
Give me a second. Hold on. I don't think she meant to do that. You didn't mean to do that, right? Oh, all right. who I'm popping them? What I gotta do?
You're gonna pop two balloons.
Okay.
Whenever
Damn,
you're
that's
ready,
hard.
go ahead and pop those two.
Okay. How y'all doing? Sorry. I like the tattoo though. That's a flat tattoo.
Okay, and then one more.
Damn, what?
Notice how he popped that one and he paused, and it was hard for him to pick the second one that he was going to pop. Let me tell you why. When he came out and he said, you know, she's got to be black. The woman's balloon who he just popped, she's very, very high yellow, right? She looks like she's probably mixed. He popped her balloon because she's not dark enough for him. That is solely why. He popped her balloon because she's simply not dark enough for him. Now, I think that's insane, but everyone has a preference, right? That's cool. Everyone's entitled to their preference. Let's keep going.
Okay, never mind. We got to pop. Okay, let's start over here. Let's have your name and age.
I'm Kenyani and I'm 27.
And Kenyani, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I don't have balloon unpopped because I feel like I didn't really get to know him in his responses yet. So I was just kind of waiting. Maybe that could have been a flag right there that there wasn't much to go off of. So I was just kind of waiting a little bit to see if there was more that I was going to get that made me stay in or made me exit. So that's why.
Okay, got it. So why did we end up popping her balloon?
I don't know. I had to choose somebody. I don't know.
So is she someone that's your type?
It's a pretty girl. It's a pretty girl.
Notice when Arlette asked him, is she someone who's your type? He didn't say yeah. Only thing he said was she's a pretty girl. He didn't say yeah. He said she's a pretty girl, right? And he couldn't own up and say, I popped my balloon because she's not dark enough for me, right? That's colorism. Let's keep going.
I don't know. I don't really have a answer. Maybe it's energy or something. I'm not sure. We just started the game, so I don't. It's the best I had.
Okay. All right, thank you. So let's start over here then. Your name and age.
My name is Lunica. I'm 27.
And Lunica, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I think you're a humorous guy. Love what you just did with that balloon. Love the black comment, but the gold in the teeth.
It's not your style.
It's not. I feel like we're. I don't want to.
Do your thing. No, do your thing.
Speak your mind.
I don't know. I feel like age and like still
Right.
having gold in your teeth. It's just not my taste.
For sure. Where you from? What city you from?
It is what
Boston.
it is.
For sure.
Where are you from?
Chicago.
Okay. All right. Now she's someone that's your type.
Yeah, it's a pretty lady. I like the dress.
Thank you.
Thank you. Then we had one more down over here. Your name and age.
Chi-Chi, 32.
Hey, Chi-Chi.
Chi-Chi, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
He said he couldn't cook and he was so proud. Sorry.
I can feed myself. I can't cook. You know, it's a difference.
Like, can you make some rice? Can you boil something? Like, hot water, can you make that? I just feel like in the day and age, I do feel like a woman should nurture and, take care of home. I do feel like a man should protect and provide. However, I feel like being able
I appreciate a woman admitting that. Good for a woman to nurture. I appreciate her admitting that. Let's go.
to do both things is a necessity. And then I was trying to get past like the whole initial, like, is he a guy that I would say yes to if he approached me? And the answer was no. So since that was a no, and then you were just like barking about not being able to boil water, I kind of was like, okay, I'm good. Yeah, fine. Because sometimes I like a man who could cook, just personally.
So
I'm greedy.
So if I approached you, you said you would turn me down?
What?
You said if I approached you, you would turn me down?
Possibly.
For sure.
Just like now they're like we like right maybe I don't know.
What is it?
What's that? A gold
Yeah,
tooth?
it's a 2P.
See, I'm blind. So I squint and I couldn't
Show the people, they didn't see it.
Shut a tooth. Shut a tooth. But yeah, I was like, okay, what is that. I like it, but I don't. But I love how you're dressed. I love your demeanor.
Thank you.
I love a lot about you, but you need to learn how to make some rice.
I gotta make the rice for sure.
Make some rice. I'm greedy, okay?
I got a rice
420
cooker.
girl.
I got a rice
I
cooker.
like to eat. You
So I got the
Did y'all catch that? She said she's a 420 girl. She's a 420 girl. This woman right here smokes weed every day, right? She smokes weed every day. Now, to each his own. You know what I'm saying? That's never been my thing. I've dated some girls in the past who admitted to smoking every once in a while. They never done it around me. But from my experience, that's not something you want. If you're looking for a, not saying that a woman who smokes every day is, I hate to say that she's not a quality woman, because there might be a woman out here who could prove me wrong on that point. But from my experience, let me just say that a weed head, that's not what you want, especially when you're looking for someone who you're going to get serious with and possibly wife up in the future. Don't go for the weed head or the pot head, whatever you want to call it. It is what it is. She looks great, though. She's got a nice body. She's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? But the woman who smokes weed every day, I've had negative experiences with women who smoke weed in general, not even on a daily basis, but just in general, right? Missing a couple of things upstairs. Let's just put it like that. Let's keep going.
rice cooker. Yeah.
Oh, you know how to make rice?
So I'm gonna make rice.
Can you make some
I
chicken
tried
to
to
go
give you a
with
balloon
it?
back, but I ain't got no more. So
Because I meant to pop it. I'm greedy.
for sure. For sure.
All right. Is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, Gigi's a pretty lady for sure. I like the hair, absolutely.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Thank you. Okay, let's head on
Can I turn
back.
around? What am I supposed to do?
You can walk any way you feel comfortable walking.
All right, for sure.
All right, so we have
All right, let's get it.
not the twins. No, I'm kidding.
Yes.
All right, so Alicia, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I was waiting to see a little bit more of your personality. I think you show your personality and your style, just the way you're dressed. I was just waiting to see just a little bit more charisma and see just kind of more of your vibe. I mean, I think your necklace is cool. I just wanted to know about that a
Thank
little
you.
bit. But yeah, just get to know you a little bit more. Just hear you out.
For sure.
Okay. Now, why do we end up popping hers?
If I'm not mistaken, I think I saw the reunion episode or the follow-up episode with you. Am I wrong? Was that correct?
Yeah, there's a follow-up.
Yeah, I saw it. I was like, oh, I don't know if we gonna match the best. Hearing y'all interaction, I don't know. I don't see, so yeah.
No, I think that's totally fine. I think with that particular person, we were not compatible and had some
Right.
interesting interactions.
All right, so apparently he saw her on a reunion show or on a show. Maybe it was catching up with maybe a previous guy who she matched with, or whatever the case may be. But what women have to understand, and men as well, if you are previously on this show, people are watching you. So when you come back, people remember what your interaction was with the other guys or the other girls, so on and so forth. So that's going to be a strike against you if those interactions weren't good. Because remember, if someone of the opposite sex is watching you, they're going to put themselves in the shoes of that other male or that other female. And they're going to say, what if that was me? How would I respond to this? Or how would I respond to that? And if they look at that and say, nah, I couldn't be with that person. Whenever you reappear on the show, because the people who come on, they're watching these episodes, right? So again, people remember who you are, how you act, how you talk, how you treat others. And that's what he's speaking to when he said, didn't I see you on a Nah, I couldn't match her. See, they think that people get amnesia, right? Whenever they come back. Nah, we remember everything you did and everything you said to the other person. Now we're going to go ahead and X you out. Let's keep on.
Prior.
Not so fun
So-
interactions, it sounds.
Not so fun for me
sure.
personally. Didn't enjoy it, but I think if you were to look at you and I, we're totally different people. So I think one small caricature of me and another person isn't totally a good way to personify me.
Right.
But if that's what you're looking at and that's how you feel, that's okay. But I think I'm pretty awesome. So
Understood.
I'm like,
I think
damn,
you're
you
cool
missed
too.
out,
I
babe.
think you're cool too. I like your tattoos.
Thanks.
And then
course,
over here,
she
why
thinks
did you
that.
have your balloon unpopped?
you seem very genuine and nice, and you just seem like artistic. I like the way, like your style. I think that you seemed cool.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
All right. Why did we end up popping her balloon?
If I'm gonna be honest, it's the same answer for all three of them. I'm not into light-skinned women. It's not my thing.
You heard that? I'm not into light-skinned women. That was his response. Now he's speaking to the women, the woman to her left, the woman to her right, and her. Now he's coming out saying, I do not like light-skinned women. Now, when you come on a show like this, there's already one thing you came out, you said the woman got to be black. All right, cool. You're entitled to your preference. I hear you. But, and then now you're playing a colorism game. Now you're saying that a woman can't be a dark or medium shade of, I'm sorry, she has to be a dark shade of brown. She has to be. This is pathetic right here. Men, we got to do better. Ladies, I hated that these are the men that y'all have to choose from. But this is a shame. I mean, come on, you're a grown man. And the only thing you looking at in these women is how dark they are. That's the only thing. If you listen to him, that is the main thing. Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
I honestly want to say it, you know what I'm saying? But it's just, yeah, I guess.
So we're not
No,
black.
y'all still black, though. Y'all still black, but, you know,
They're just a little too light for you. Is that what
it's just,
And that ain't that light.
yeah, that's all. But y'all very pretty women. No problems at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Okay. We have 3 ladies left. Ask them another question.
Okay. Are you closer to mom or dad, and why?
Okay. We'll start here. Closer to mom or dad, and why?
I'm closer to both my parents. Maybe my mom.
We ain't gonna review that part. It's pointless. Let's jump to the next part.
Okay. We'll start here, and then we'll head over there.
Are you a Christian?
Am I a Christian? I would consider myself very spiritual, but I'm not sure if I'm attached to Christianity specifically. Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I'm a man of God. I'm a Christian. I love the fact that this woman right here stood on business when it came to spirituality. I believe all men and women of God should stand on business when it comes to spirituality. Now, as a man, you definitely got to stand firm in your spirituality, whether you're a Christian, a Muslim, or whatever else is out there, right? Stand firm in your spirituality. You need to be grounded as a man because you are the leader. You have to be grounded as a man because you are the leader, hands down. So he's up there kind of tap dancing. I don't know if I call myself Christian, but I fear God. Go ahead and pop on him. And it goes for all y'all ladies watching. If a man does not stand firm in his spirituality, keep it moving. That man gonna be all over the place, and he gonna have you all over the place. Let's keep going.
But I'm God fearing. I wouldn't necessarily it's through Christianity though.
Okay, that's just so. Do you go to church?
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes.
Like being a
They
Christian
don't
is very
go.
important to me. I understand that you're God fearing, but I feel like if you have it like backed with like a religion and something like that, it just, yeah.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Yeah.
And we do have 1 lady left over here. Let's see if you have any questions for him.
I do. So how do you handle your negative emotions when you're feeling them?
Now, 1 lady left, right? She's dark skinned. You know, I don't know whether he's attracted to her or not, but she is dark skinned. I just want y'all to make note of that. 1 lady left. She's dark skinned. Let's see if it works out for him.
How do I handle my negative emotions
Yeah.
when I'm feeling down or something like that?
Fear, hurt, sadness, angry.
That's a good question. How do I handle them? I think I isolate myself and think about them and try to understand what's happening.
Okay.
Like if I'm off my square, yeah, I probably tuck away and figure out what's going on. Or consult a friend or something. Probably my mom, like, am I tweaking? Is something wrong with me? Or is it justified for me to feel this way, you know? But yeah, isolate, think about it.
Okay.
Yeah. How about you?
I have to do something that brings me joy. So I really love nature. Every Sunday I like to go hiking, and it kind of helps me clear my mind
Right.
on whatever, was bothering me the previous week, or, if I had a rough day. And just, if I have a person, also, talking to them and letting him be my safe space. Yeah.
For sure. It's cool.
All right. Now she's someone that's your type?
Yeah, it's pretty late. I like the dress. For sure, I like the haircut.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Let me bring you on up here with us. Come on up. Let's go up here.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Any final question between the two of you before we determine if this is a match?
Where you live again?
Georgia,
You live in Georgia.
Atlanta
Okay.
area.
Understood. I'm in Chicago now. About to move to New York.
Okay. It's long distance.
In Chicago, about to move to New York. But you come on a dating show on the West. You come out west to Arizona. Let's keep going.
An issue for you?
Is it an issue for me? I think relative to the relationship, maybe, but I don't think anybody seeks long distance anything, you know?
Right.
But
I feel like so where I am now is not like permanent for me. It's not somewhere I feel like I'm gonna plant roots. So I'm open
right,
to other areas too. So it's not a deal breaker for me if yeah.
understood. Okay. When was your last relationship?
Real relationship 2021. But I've dated, I've had some situationships.
And see, that's not a bad question, right? So he's not asking bad questions. These questions are very relevant, right? But at this point, I feel like he's looking for a reason to cancel her out. He is asking some good questions. So I will give him that. Let's keep going.
That taught me a lot too in between.
Okay,
So yeah.
understood. You said the last one was 2021?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You thinking too hard?
What do you do again? I forget. What do you do again?
I'm a research coordinator in internal medicine, so I do research trials. And then I'm also in grad school too. Masters of Public Health is what I'm pursuing.
That sounds important and expensive. That's cool.
All right. Then I'm going to ask my final question.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Well then, is it going to be a yes for you for him?
It's a yes.
Okay.
Good
and is it a
job.
yes for you for her?
No.
Oh, my.
Okay. Why
Oh, man, he popped on her. Let's see why.
is it a no?
I like dark-skinned women, y'all. That's my.
Huh? Hold on. What? Did y'all hear that? He said, I like dark-skinned women. Brother, what is she? She is literally the darkest woman on the panel. She is literally the darkest woman on the panel. And he's saying, nah, I like dark-skinned women. What is she, brother? That is a dark-skinned woman. This is ludicrous. That is a dark-skinned woman. That is clown activity that he is coming with. Let's keep going. Wow, that is insane. I can't believe this.
That's my thing, if I'm being honest. And
A shade more than me.
damn near, yeah. I'm being honest.
That's crazy.
Dark, like,
Dark-skinned women, yeah. Look, she not. Like, she looking like I'm crazy. I mean, I'm for real.
And he BSing around.
what would you consider yourself?
I mean,
It's a
I'm
brown-skinned woman. It's a
brown.
brown-skinned woman.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm brown. Yeah,
She
yeah,
dark
yeah.
skinned.
I'm not really chocolate,
Man, ain't no
but
shame.
Yes, you are. Yes,
Thank
you
you.
are.
Have
Pretty
you
lady
had
though, pretty
back?
lady though. For sure.
All right. Well, that is all the balloons popped, but we do thank you for coming on. Let's give
you,
it up for
Loretta.
him, ladies. I'll take the mic. Thank you.
Wow. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that foolery right there? Did y'all witness that foolery that I just saw? Listen up. Again, like I told you at the beginning of this video, when you get somebody to come on there, oh, she gotta be black. Oh, I don't know, only go for a dark. It is foolery. A man should be deeper than the surface level. That man is very shallow. In fact, I don't think that man came on there to look for a woman. I think he came on there for clout, right? Now, clout for what? I don't know, right? I don't know. But again, hands down, that was the best group of women that I saw on this show, right? As a collective. That is the best lineup that I've seen on this show. You had light skin, you had dark skin, you had brown, you had right in the middle. Now this dude come on there and he's solely, the questions he asks, you know, as far as, you know, to the lineup, they weren't good questions, right? I had to skip through some of them just to make a decent video out of this. But the dude went on there and all he's spewing out is about colorism, right? Y'all three right here, y'all three too light. And then he get to the end and she ain't even dark enough. What kind of foolery is that? That is crazy, man. That is insane. Ladies, be careful how you choose these men out here. Make sure they got some substance up here, right? And that could be a good brother. You know, I ain't trying to kill him out here, but that could be a good brother. You know what I'm saying? But come on, have it. Be a little deeper than that, man. Just looking at the skin tone, that's it. And then get to the end, and then you got a dark-skinned woman, and then she ain't dark. Come on, bro. That's a shame right there. That's a shame. Get a man with some substance. Ladies, get you a man with some substance. Get you a man who stands firm in his spirituality as well. Get you a man who stands firm on that, who stands on a firm foundation, right? There's a lot of men out here that do. You might have to pick through some of them, but they out here. Men, be more solid. Men, please be more solid. Stand on a firm foundation, men. We got to step it up. A lot of men out here looking bad, leaning into the wrong things. A lot of men out here looking bad. But anyway, that's all I got for this video. Like this video, share this video. Let me know what you think in the comment section. I can be off on this. And remember to subscribe to the channel. Remember to share this with your family and friends. Another thing, keep God first. Keep God first. I love you all. Be blessed.